What up, collective? My name is Delilah. Welcome to Starseed Direct. On this episode of Starseed Direct, we're going to address the issue of a IG model calling the cops, okay? Or emergency 911. Maybe cops are getting called on an IG model. I don't know. But I have reason to believe it's the other way around, okay? That's intuitively what I got before I started recording. And I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and record this reading. Okay. We're not going to waste any time. We're just going to get right into it while I have a break. Whoa. All right. So this IG model can be from the mountains or live in the mountains. Ooh, yeah. She definitely called the cops with the mice coming out. So someone may be dealing with an IG model or possibly somebody is dealing with an IG model. I won't say in what way, but this IG model called the cops on somebody. All right. Perhaps this person may have been trying to figure out who called the cops on them. It was the IG model, bro. Let's go ahead and get into it. As we cut the deck, we have the Chariot and the Six of Swords. Someone is definitely feeling like they're going to have to say something if they haven't already. You could be literally dealing with the police, or you could be dealing with a Cancer or air sign. All right. Somebody feels like they're losing control in this situation. As we cut the deck again, we have Judgment as above. Ooh, now I don't know about you, collective, but when you get Judgment in the as above position, that's not good. Let's get into the spread. All right, so like I said before, I wasn't originally going to put this reading on my channel. I was actually pulling for myself, and these cards came out, and I was like, maybe I should record it. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify IG model and mountain, please. You have the Chariot again, which was what we cut the deck on. All right, so this could be an IG model that was kidnapped or traveled to the mountains or is from the mountains. This IG model could be a Cancer. But if this IG model isn't a Cancer, they could have it somewhere in their chart. This also represents possibly having some kind of situation involving an authority figure. Let's clarify 911 in the mice. I'm hearing 3 blind mice. The Knight of Cups. She or he may have called the police to speak up about a romantic encounter. Okay. Three of Wands. All right. This person may be concerned about the person that is trying to date them, and maybe has went to the police to communicate they're concerned, okay? They also may be calling the police in regards to something that they watched someone else do that they are currently dating. Clarifying the IG model. The Chariot and the Mountain is the Judgment card, which is what we had in As Above. All right, so this IG model may be receiving judgment for trying to control a situation by going to the police about what happened. This IG model listened to their intuition about a situation and said, hey, maybe I need to call the police about this shit. And that's exactly what this IG model did. Tell me about who she's calling the police on. Let's pull a third card out of this deck. Tell me about the energy this IG model is calling the police on. You have sexual kinks. So this person is calling the police on a third energy that is being described as sexual kinks. So this is someone that possibly made a sexual advance at an IG model, and this person felt like it was stranger danger, okay? Or some part of it was unsafe. Or maybe they witnessed them doing this to someone else and snitched on them. Okay? We're about to clarify the third row as the opposing energy that the IG model is calling the cops on. Whoa. Now, for those who are sensitive about messages, I do apologize that this kind of stuff keeps coming out. But you know what? We're going to read what comes on the table. All right? The sexual kinks and pedophile card came out. So this IG model could be very young, or this IG model could be of age, but has found out that the person that is sexually advancing her also likes children. And, well, this probably is what prompted the 911 call. All right, so let's clarify. Sexual kinks and pedophile is getting clarified by the stork in reverse. I don't think this IG model saw this coming initially. All right. This person may also I don't know. There's some kind of, I don't know. I'm not going to talk about that. Okay, but there's some kind of dynamic of this that is definitely, well, not good. Let's go ahead and clarify now this opposite energy. We have the Seven of Cups. So this is someone who likes to paint illusions. This person may think they also have a lot of options, but these options aren't viable. This could be a father figure, King of Pentacles. Excuse me. This is somebody well established. Whoa. This person is regretting painting an illusion. Okay. I hear that it was some kind of like sting. Like maybe this person worked with the police and then they waited to see if they were going to do anything to this IG model. and the police have evidence that they attempted to or that they did, yeah, whoa. Now the King of Pentacles is up there. So this IG model could be an earth sign, or this IG model has a lot of status, okay? But this person was definitely, why would his energy be up there? Yeah, he's facing judgment now for trying to control a situation. That's why his energy is up here. The IG model had to deal with affliction or some kind of burden by this King of Pentacles, who's also getting clarified as a pedophile with sexual kinks. Literally. All right, so what's going to be the outcome of this situation for this King of Pentacles? What's going to be the outcome? Queen of Swords is the outcome. I think this IG model is going to cut this person off. Okay. This person may need to get an attorney is also what I'm hearing. Yeah. Whatever this person was doing, this person, yeah, this person wants to cut off the conflict. Okay, I'm also hearing lay low for a little while. What? So I don't think this person plans on stopping. But right now, they want to just shut you up because they know that now that you've gone to the police about it, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to hide. Absolutely. They're going to have to cut their losses here because even if they do try to battle against it, it's not looking good. You got 5 of Wands. They just want to move away from the conflict and cut it off altogether. This person could most definitely be an earth sign. Doesn't have to be, but you got a lot of earth here. They want the whatever dynamic this is in the outcome, they also want it to end. Okay, so they're willing to cut their losses, even if it means they have to move away from this situation empty-handed. They just want to get away from it because it's too much smoke for this person. Because this person, look what they're into. They're not trying to bring that much attention to what they're doing, which is why whoever this IG model is, they took the time to call the police. And now they may be seeking the assistance of an attorney. Yep. Which was wish fulfillment for this IG model. Yep. 9-9. That represents clean sweep. 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. This person is not worried about a goddamn thing.